Darwin has this theory of survival of the fittest. We're going to prove it wrong on this show. Let's say one of your children, you guys were walking out in the street, and a car's coming around the corner, and you have to jump in front and push one of your children out of the way, and you're going to die, but they're going to live because you saved their life. Would you do that?
Yes.
See, this proves that Darwin's theory, survival of the fittest, is an error. Because John 15.
Enough, it wouldn't just be for our kids. We would do it. Most people would do it for any kid.
Very good point, my Christian friend. John 15:13 and Romans 5:7-8, it talks about noble behavior. The Bible and history revealed that countless people, just like what D-Man said, have endangered or even sacrificed their lives for one another. This reality completely, listen to me, you atheists out there, you evolutionists, it is completely at odds with evolution, the survival of the fittest. That's what animals do.
Science was ignorant concerning embryonic development until recently. Yet many centuries ago, the Bible accurately described God making us an intricate unity in the womb. We also have DNA anticipated. Psalm 139, verses 13 through 16. During the 1950s, Watson and Crick discovered the genetic blueprint for life. 3,000 years ago, the Bible seems to reference this written digital code in Psalm 139. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, unformed, and in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there were none of them. I got to hit on this one right quick. Now, when if you say this to an atheist, I've said this to a few atheists, and they will give you a look like you just slapped them in the face. Because, evolution this, evolution that. Well, we evolved. God has created all mankind from one blood. Acts 17, verse 26, and Genesis 5. Today, researchers have discovered that we have all descended from one gene pool. For example, a 1995 study of a section of Y chromosomes from 38 men from different ethnic groups around the world was consistent with the biblical teaching that we all come from one man. This one.
Yeah.
How about this one, Shock? Evolution is racist. Remember that?
Yes. It is racist.
Because of, the different races, stuff like that. Why does Chinese people, have slanted eyes? Because they're squinting, because they're always facing the sun. Remember this argument. All right.
We have...
The origin of the different races explained. Genesis 11, as Noah's descendants migrated around the world after Babel, each language group developed distinct features based on environment and genetic variation. Those with a genetic makeup suitable to their own environment survive to reproduce. Over time, the certain traits, such as dark skin color for those close to the equator, dominated. Genesis alone offers a reasonable answer to the origin of the races and languages.
Now, here's a couple of things. It is true. It is, when you really research history, it was non-believers. There were people that were not Christian. There were atheists. There were wise men, so to speak. They believed the earth was flat. But if you guys read Isaiah 40:22, It says right there the earth is a sphere. Spherical, not flat and round, spherical. A sphere is round. Isaiah 40:22, at a time when many thought the earth was flat, the Bible told us that the earth was spherical. But you know what's really good is, let me go ahead and find this one I want to talk to you about. Oh, yes, thermodynamics. Actually, the first 3 verses of Genesis express all known aspects of creation. Genesis 1:1-3. Science expresses the universe, time, space, matter, and energy. Remember that? We learned that in science class. Oh, there's time, space, matter, and energy. Now follow along. In Genesis chapter 1, we read, quote, in the beginning, what is that? That's time. God created the heavens, space, and the earth, matter. Then God said, let there be light, energy. No other creation account agrees with the observable evidence but the Bible.